I'm just gonna wait a little bit. As everybody coming in, I just wanted to disclose this. Everything I predict, everything I share on my channel is nothing but the truth. Okay, it's what I see, what I channel. So I bring to you guys what I see and what I channel. One of the prediction we're going to discuss today is about the Megan Stallion versus this blogger. Keep in mind, I don't know much. I don't know nothing about this blogger. I don't follow this blogger or anything. I just got a channel vision regarding this person, and so once I did, I posted it on my channel, and it was on a YouTube short, and kept it moving. But I've been keeping an eye on like the verdict because I know that they were in trial, so I've been keeping an eye on it. But now that the verdict has came, which the judge hasn't finally ruled on it yet, but now that the verdict has came, it seems that the way that they make it seem is that Megan Thee Stallion won the defamation case, and apparently it's still the judge hasn't ruled the final, I guess, ruling. But when it comes to the defamation, that has been taken out. It has stated by the judge, by the court, and there's documents already out there that Megan Thee Stallion didn't win the defamation case. She won. She won for the what the blogger did. The blogger, I guess, reposted or promoted a deep fake video. So that was got the blogger caught up, is that deep fake video. When it came to defamation, it did not rule. The judge ruled against it. Okay, because apparently when you are a journalist or a new media, you have to send a cease and desist before you can sue someone. So that's why the judge dismissed that defamation case, even though the jury considered Milagro Grams. For those of you who do not know who that is, who that is, she's a blogger, and the reason why the jury considered her like a new media, it tells the people, the public, that anyone who's new media or a journalist, they have to, if you want to sue them for, defamation, for whatever claims that you have against them, send them a cease and desist. In the state of Florida, at least, you have to send them a cease and desist to warn them, like, hey, this is considered defamation. I want you to take this down. Whatever this video post, blog post, video that you just uploaded, I want you to fix it. This is the truth. They have to send the cease and desist. However, it had came out yesterday, was the verdict, I should say, that the jury says that they do not they consider Milagro Grounds media, so they don't consider her to, I guess, the defamation case didn't go through. Okay, it has been dismissed not only by the jury but also by the judge. The judge ruled that defamation is not part of the claim, but the other two claims, I guess Milagro has to pay punitive damage. Okay, I channeled that. She has to pay punitive damage, but in actuality, you guys, who really won the case? If you really look at it, who really won? People are saying online, though, oh, Megan Thee Stallion did won, but who really won? If you really look at the ruling, and you look at the amount of money that's being stated of how much the defendant has to pay versus how much money was spent, who really won the case? Hello, Tamara. Hello, Ella. Hello, everyone. I'm discussing one of my predictions. Okay, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to my community tab. I posted it. Okay, so if you really look at the case ruling, you will see that, okay, if you do compare and contrast, well, how much money was spent, how much Megan Thee Stallion was suing this person, and how much Megan Thee Stallion is getting back. However, I will say this: I'm going to be fair. Um, Although I disclosed in my prediction that this case is going to be dismissed, apparently it wasn't. Only like the defamation part was dismissed. Okay, because Milagro is considered new media. So that part was dismissed. However, the defendant, which is Milagro, she still has to pay. However, I also tell her that it's not going to be the amount that everybody wants and everybody thinks. Okay? Let me make that clear. It's not going to be the amount that everybody wants and everybody thinks. Okay? So the judge still hasn't I guess came out and made a statement how much Milagro has to pay when it comes to if she's going to pay Megan Thee Stallion's fee. We don't know if she's going to pay the lawyer fees. If she is, how much is going to be. We don't know that number yet. Okay, but before I get into all that, I want to get into more of the channel messages and stuff that I got. Okay, what I got with this is Meg Thee Stallion and her team will try to go to the judge to appeal the judgment. The reason why they're gonna go to the judge because they're not gonna like the judge ruling. Okay, something about the judge ruling isn't in the favor of Meg Thee Stallion, and they don't like that. They want more money to be given to them. So basically, whatever the ruling the judge is going to state, the amount of money that Milagro is going to have to pay up isn't going to favor Meg Thee Stallion and her team. They don't like that. So they're going to try to appeal it. So remember that. They're going to try to appeal it. The damage amount should be much greater. They think that the punitive damage, should be much greater than 59K or 50K. Okay? And so they're going to request that Milagro pay the attorney fees and also pay the therapy fee because they apparently Meg Thee Stallion went to therapy, so they want Milagro to pay the therapy fee and the attorney fees plus the punitive damage of like the 59K. However, the judge is going to rule against it. It's going to favor Milagro. The lawyers basically in Meg Thee Stallion team are not getting back how much money they spent and how much money they feel like they deserve. They're not going to get the money that they want. Okay. However, Milagro teams is upset because the initial verdict that happened, they thought that they will beat all claims. Yes, they got the defamation case out, got that dismissed, which is a good win because that was the biggest claim that could really hurt Milagro. She would have to pay a lot of money if that went through, but that was dismissed. However, they still didn't like the verdict that the jury has stated, or even the judge. Okay. However, I saw that Milagro is still gonna make some payments. Okay, she's gonna do like a payment plan. I saw that. The judge ruled that Meg Thee Stallion will pay back. The judge ruled that Meg Thee Stallion will get back punitive damages. The damage will be less than what they perceived. Okay, so that's been Meg Thee Stallion's team. They're gonna get punitive damage fees from Milagro, but it's not gonna be the amount that they want. They were requesting more. Okay, they want to know why the judge want Milagro to win. Okay, that's something that I wrote as well. Team Megan wants another ruling. Okay, they're going to try to appeal this. I'm trying to tell you guys, they are going to try to appeal this. Message retracted. Okay, I will answer questions after you guys. So yeah, Milagro's team denied that request. They accepted the judge's ruling and will pay the punitive damage that the judge set. They're gonna pay it. Milagro's team is gonna pay the damage, the punitive damage that the judge set. Okay, but Meg Thee Stallion team is still upset. They're gonna try to appeal it. Milagro's team came up on top. Like they remain supreme. Like if you really look at the case, you look how much money that was spent. You look how much money that Milagro owes. It doesn't add up. It's not that much, okay? But anyways, just letting you guys know this is not over, okay? I saw something like this is the Meg Thee Stallion versus Milagro. It's not over. they're still gonna have beef. Okay, they're still gonna go back and forth. They're still gonna be Milagro still don't believe Megan Stallion that she was shot. She's still gonna try to fight. Basically, she's still going to look into this case. However, that's a different story. I'll touch on that later. But anyways, I saw though Milagro is her and Aiden Ross. If you guys don't know who that is, I think he's a streamer or whatever. But I heard that name before. I saw in a vision that Milagro is going to be interviewed by him. Okay, regarding the judge ruling. This is after the judge ruled this. Okay, ruled the final say. The judge has the final say. So after the judge has his final say, Milagro is going to go to the interview. Okay, and Megan Thee Stallion did not like that. She was pissed. So she's going to go to the judge and try to show the judge that Milagro is still talking about her in a negative way or whatever. But the judge says, "My ruling, I had the final said say. I said what I said. It is what it is." But judge ruled against her appeal and denied going after Milagro. She made her case in court. Yeah, so the judge basically said that Meg Thee Stallion made her case in court, and the judge ruled that that is all that needs to be said. So that's about it. So I wanted to get an update on that, you guys, because my prediction, what I stated, was that this was going to be dismissible. Apparently, not the whole case. The claim that Meg Thee Stallion claimed Milagro did was dismissible. It was thrown out. It didn't go in the favor of Meg Thee Stallion. I was right on that part, but however, there's something more here. Like, this is not over. So perhaps I saw something else with this. Maybe I saw the future of. I saw the future of them going back at it again, where they may go to court again. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to put it out there yet, but there's something here where I know that this is not over. I know that for a fact. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards more on this. Hopefully, it wasn't all over the place, you guys. I really try not to do that. It's like when I be talking, sometimes like, oh. So I'm gonna pull some cards to see if anything else pops up regarding the ruling here. Yeah, someone did not get what they wanted. Getting what you deserve. I got what I deserve. I got what I deserve. I got back what I deserve. I got back what I deserve. Where does that came from? The punitive damage. Punitive damage regarding the Meg Thee Stallion case and versus Milagro. Versus Milagro. I even saw something with the judge. Like, I saw that the judge is going to have um the judge is going to be watching things. Okay, before the judge rule things, the judge is going to have ears and eyes somewhere regarding the whole situation. The judge is not stupid. Okay, there's something also involving the gag order that was presented during the court casing that is going to be brought up as well. So about the gag order, and then the judge. The judge is very much aware of what's going on, as far as like there's stuff happening during the public eye, possibly media. New media is coming. Okay, so I also got something with that, the whole new media thing, but I'll keep that to myself. A lot of money here is being spent, has been spent on this case. But I'll just know that this is not over. It's not done yet. People may think so, but no. Because, again, what I saw hasn't come to pass. Not really. Because that's why I feel like this is maybe a different case that I saw. Like, I know it's Magna Stallion versus Milagro. I know it's between them two. Maybe it's regarding a different case. I'm not quite sure. But I know what I saw. Okay? And I also got, like, the information I just shared with you guys connects to this case with the judge is going to there's going to be a punitive damage, which is Milagro has to pay, and there's going to be like a payment plan and all that stuff. I did see that, but I really feel like this is not over at all. Like, there's something else going on, or something else will be brewing here. Okay, something else. I will keep a close eye on this and keep you guys posted, and then let you know what you want. Maybe I got it. Let you know. Some of you guys are not real people. Like, I swear. Like, the stuff that I bring you guys is real facts, real truths. And how y'all just come in and just leave, nah. It gives fake. So I really feel like I have fake supporters. I really do. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to being real with you. Y'all are some fake people. Like, if y'all not real supporters of my channel or my visions and the stuff that I put out, and you're not giving the same equal exchange, I want you to unfollow me now. Unsubscribe from my channel. Like, don't come to the Ask Me Anything lives and want a free reading. Like, unsubscribe. I want you to unsubscribe from my stuff, because some of you guys, not some, many of you guys are fake. Fake. Someone has to tell y'all that. Because if y'all was true, real supporters, y'all be here. Y'all only care when y'all get y'all free readings. That's the only time y'all care. That's the only time y'all care. When y'all get free readings. And y'all don't even deserve that. Y'all don't get the same support that I give out. I give you guys free readings every Monday. And when I don't have to, I make sure I take time to do so. So I want you guys to unsubscribe from my channel. I don't want no fake people around here. Deadass. Because some of you guys may be bots. Some of you guys are just here for whatever. But I'm not with it. Deadass. I'm not here for the fakeness. Because I can stop the Ask Me Anything. How about that? I can stop that. If there's no equal exchange, things getting stopped. I'm just saying. But anyways, that was just my update on my prediction, and many more things to come. I will continue to share my prediction and my vision, because I know I'm that girl, that oracle, that no one truly has my gift. So, and I'm meant to do this. There's no other person like me, so I have no choice. But if it wasn't, trust me, I would not be doing this. If I didn't have to do this because it's part of my calling, I would not be doing this. I promise you. I would not care. But other than that is what it is. Goodbye.